Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see Phoenix against the Trailblazers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Now here's Stoudemire. Wallace down low. Over Gugliotta. Wallace, good.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Outside Hardaway. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Smith outside. To the paint. Wallace, the pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Longley. Sabonis' shot is off. And here's Phoenix.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Longley. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Longley. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Kidd gets the bucket.
Hey, this is how you finish in transition. Kidd, his eyes light up when he's running the break.
Kidd against Stoudemire. Right side Sabonis. Can't get it to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Kidd. Last game he had 10 points. Robinson passes to Gugliotta. 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out, Sabonis grabs the board. The Blazers on offense, trailing by 2.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Kidd kicks to Robinson. Pass to Hardaway. And Pippen pulls it down.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Hardaway. Outside for Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Hardaway from outside. And the Suns miss again. Portland leading. Stoudemire with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Pippen against Kidd. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Pippen. Good defense by Kidd.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Longley, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Out to Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And Phoenix has possession. Portland making their last shot. No one covering.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Now here's Stoudemire. Still scoreless.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Kidd. Out to the wing. On the left block. Bank shot. No good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds him.
Now here's Kidd. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Outside Hardaway. There's the pick. Robinson on the wing. Here's Kidd. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Kidd's got his second bucket tonight.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
No good on the free throw. Rogers checked in for Phoenix. Good on the second free throw. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You got to have all hands on deck for this one.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Hardaway sets a screen for Kidd. To the inside, here's Longley. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Portland. And Stoudemire in the corner. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And that one is hammered home.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Portland trailing here. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
Here's Kidd. Now Longley. Defended by Pippen. Longley passes to Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. Over Stoudemire. Hardaway, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Wallace.
Hey, yo, right here.
Over Rogers. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
They get it again. Trailblazers leading by 3. Pippen kicks to Stoudemire. And they're pushing it up. Here's Kidd, and the rejection by Smith.
Excellent defense, staying within arm's length and using that arm to knock it away.
The The kick out to Sabonis. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Portland moving the ball around. Pulls up. High post. Rebound by the Suns. Here is Rodgers. Still yet to score. Longley with the bucket.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Smith. Sabonis' screen on Hardaway. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Timeout call, the Suns. Change here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Phoenix. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference. And of course there's the Trailblazers a couple spots below.
And I think for the Suns, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Wallace nails the baby hook. And it's a 5-point Portland lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Longley. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Hardaway passes to Gugliotta. 3 on the clock. Over Sabonis. Phoenix no good that time either. Trailblazers leading by 5. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Chapman.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Miller with a screen on Stoudemire. 5 to shoot. Chapman the pass to Miller. And it's sent back by Wallace. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the Suns making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
Livingston.
Shot clock at 2. The shot by Gugliotta, no good. The Trailblazers on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. Wallace outside. Pass to Sabonis. Out to Wallace. Back to Sabonis. Rebound by the Suns. Gugliotta passes to Livingston. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Here is Rodgers. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. And the dunk by Smith.
How about the power finish?
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Now here's Livingston. Tight defense on him. Pass to Gugliotta. Over Wallace. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Trailblazers leading by 9. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pippen against Rogers. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pippen kicks to Stoudemire. Wallace right side. Over Gugliotta. That one wide left. And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Blazers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now here's Stoudemire. And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to Stoudemire. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Offline with the baseline jumper. Phoenix trails by 7. Pass to Livingston. Here's Chapman, guarded by Stoudemire. Back to Livingston. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, Wallace. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
Well, Phoenix shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Gugliotta. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Livingston looking for the opening. Clock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. And they recover it. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Rogers. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Outside Pippen. Sabonis sets the pick for Pippen. Out to Stoudemire. Pass to Wallace. Portland moving the ball around. Right side Pippen. Back to Sabonis. Over Miller. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Phoenix trails by 9. Chapman the pass to Livingston. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Wallace. Gugliotta grabs the board. Gugliotta's got his 4th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Rogers. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Anthony against Hardaway.
Trailblazers foul. Detlef Schrempf. First personal foul. First team foul.
Chapman the pass to Gugliotta. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call it.
Now, here's Grant. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Offensive rebound. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Chapman.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Anthony finds O'Neal.
Rodney Rogers. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Grant sets a screen for Anthony. From close range.
All over his man. Boy, does he put in effort on the defensive end.
O'Neal inside. Pass to Schrempf. Going inside. Good.
Detlef Schrempf.
Phoenix trails by 9. Outside Hardaway. Here's Chapman. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Detlef Schrempf.
Gutsy play against that foul, managing to grab the N1 opportunity.
Kids checked in for Rodgers, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
One thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Now, here is Schrempf. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. To the inside. Kidd with the steal. Hardaway with it. Now Anthony defending. Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. They get it back. Gugliotta missed inside. Portland leading by 6. Up top, Schrempf. Outside Anthony. Left side Grant. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
It's deflected. Schrempf with it. Here's Wells. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wells has got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. Outside Kidd.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Rogers checked in for Phoenix.
Number 54, Rodney Rogers.
Here's Chapman. He's covered by Grant. Kidd passes to Chapman. 4 on the clock. Rogers a screen on Grant. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Chapman's got 8 points.
And when you're a good passer, the D expects that. He tricked them there and kept it for a bucket.
Here's O'Neal over Robinson. O'Neal misses. Phoenix trails by 8. Robinson on the wing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Anthony, the pass to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Outside Kidd. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Here's Chapman. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And the Suns making a change here. Marion's checked in.
Number 31, Shawn Marion.
Here's Anthony. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Wells. Fires top of the key. Shawn Marion grabs the miss. And for the Suns, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. From deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Trailblazers leading by 10. And here is Anthony. 8 points his last outing. Left side, Grant. Over to the left wing. Anthony dishes to Schrempf. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Schrempf's got 5 points so far.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Trailblazers foul. Ryan Grant. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Marion outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grant goes in, tipped away. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Substitution for your Suns. Luke Longley. Tom Gugliotta.
Grant surveying the D. Driving in. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Phoenix trails by 15. Outside Kidd. Hardaway kicks to Kidd. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Anthony. Poke loose. Stolen by Robinson. Over Anthony. Robinson misses. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Trailblazers. It's Schrempf on the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Robinson on the wing, covered by Anthony. Trying to end the drought. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Portland leading by 15. Outside Anthony. A minute 20 left in the first half. Grant down low. Longley on him. Grant, that's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. And he can't get the first one.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
And he sinks the second. 59 seconds left in the first half. Grant the pass to Wells. Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Augman. Here he goes. Over Robinson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Outside Kidd. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists tonight.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. Here's Augman, and he jams it with authority.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Grant against Kidd. To the middle. Here's Gugliotta. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Gugliotta's got 6.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And so it's Portland sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Outside Kidd. Pass to Longley. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Now here's Stoudemire. Right side, Pippen. Wallace with a screen for Pippen from about 19 feet. And it comes off the front of the rim. Phoenix trails by 11. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish. And Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Stoudemire the pass to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Kidd against Smith. Kidd passes to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Kenny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Kidd against Stoudemire. To the wing on the left. Sabonis inside. Pass to Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
Suns have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Hardaway. He takes it in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
And he makes the first. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Stoudemire, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Pass to Sabonis. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Pippen. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Gugliotta. Defended by Pippen. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Robinson against Wallace. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. And here is Hardaway. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Hardaway has got 12 points here in the second half. Stoudemire finds Wallace. Over Gugliotta. Rebound by the Suns. Longley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hardaway.
Suns foul. Gugliotta. Third personal foul.
Portland leading by 6. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Sabonis. Covered by Longley. Shoots it. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 6.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Outside Kidd. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Smith kicks to Stoudemire. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Sabonis. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 10-point Portland lead.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Pass to Longley. Now Robinson. Get up top. To the paint. Gugliotta's shot is good. He's got 8.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Stoudemire outside. Smith kicks to Wallace. Robinson against Pippen. Pass to Sabonis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Gugliotta's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Kidd. Screen by Longley. Kidd against Stoudemire. Here's Hardaway. And he can't bank that one in. Trailblazers leading by 8. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Sabonis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Longley, a screen on Stoudemire. Pass to Longley. Doubled by Sabonis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Pippen against Robinson. Pippen, the pass to Sabonis. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Gugliotta.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Sabonis kicks to Smith. Portland moving the ball around. Pippen against Robinson. Stoudemire outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen, the pass to Smith. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists now in the game. Phoenix calls timeout. Rodgers checked in for Robinson. Phoenix trails by 9. Outside Kidd. Out to the right wing. Rodgers passes to Longley. Here's Gugliotta. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Stoudemire kicks to Sabonis. And Stoudemire in the corner. 6 to shoot. Pippen, the pass to Sabonis. Over Gugliotta. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Here's Gugliotta. Defended by Pippen. Rodgers passes to Gugliotta. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Now here's Stoudemire. Outside Pippen. Smith outside. On the wing, Wallace. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Out to Smith. To the right side. Sabonis inside. Covered by Longley. Here's Pippen. That misses off the backboard. Phoenix trails by 9. Outside Hardaway. 3-pointer. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Stolen. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Rodgers passes to Kidd. To the left wing. Rodgers against Pippen. Clock at 6. A floater. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Rodgers. Outside, Sabonis. To the inside. And Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. The shot's good from Rodgers. Rodgers has got 9.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now, here's Sabonis. It's Pippen on the wing. Goes up on the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Pippen's got his second basket.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Pass to Hardaway. And yes, it's good. Hardaway has got 14 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Pippen. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Kidd dishes to Hardaway. 1:30 left in the third. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Tries again, and it's sent back by Wallace. Outside, Sabonis. Stoudemire outside. Wallace, the pass to Pippen. Back to Wallace. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And that's now 19 points for Wallace.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Kidd, right wing. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. The three. And it's Hardaway again missing. Portland leading by 9. Smith the pass to Wallace. Portland moving the ball around. Hardaway against Pippen. Here's Sabonis. And that one drops. Sabonis has got 12 in the game.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Gugliotta. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Portland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Gugliotta's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Pippen down low. Guarded by Rogers. Here's Sabonis. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Chapman. Miller with a screen on Smith. Here's Chapman. And they'll get another chance. There's the screen. Hardaway passes to Rogers. Miller outside. Pass to Chapman. Pippen with the steal. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out to Wallace. Smith with it. Over to the wing. Stoudemire the pass to Sabonis. Now Pippen. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Phoenix trails by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Rogers. Who's back up? Miller, no up. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Sabonis, the pass to Pippen. He goes up again. And oh, Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And he's good on the second. Here's Chapman. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Miller with a screen on Stoudemire. Hardaway from outside. Connects from three-point range. Hardaway has got 19 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's Pippen with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here is Hardaway, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
For your Suns, Rex Chapman, shooting one.
And the technical free throw is good.
And, you know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. A clear look for Hardaway. Portland grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Smith on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. Pippen, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And that's 11 points here for Scottie Pippen. Hardaway against Smith. Pass to Rogers. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Portland leading by 14. And here's Sabonis. Covered by Miller. Sabonis, the pass to Wallace. Over Robinson. Miller grabs the miss. Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Chapman. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Pippen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Longley's checked in for Phoenix. He doesn't get the second one. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pippen, the pass to Smith. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Chapman. Outside Hardaway.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Penny Hardaway.
The first one falls. Hardaway hits them both. Now Stoudemire. Wallace left side. Over Gugliotta. And the shot is long. Phoenix trails by 11. Pass to Kidd. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Stoudemire, the pass to Sabonis. Inside, Wallace. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hardaway against Smith. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Wallace. It's blocked. Outside Hardaway. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Sabonis. Down low, Wallace. And the layup's good off the glass. Wallace has got 21.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Outside Kidd. Longley, a screen on Smith. Here's Longley. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Trailblazers leading by 7. Outside Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Pippen. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Hardaway with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And Phoenix making a change. Rogers is checked in. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Portland. Stoudemire, the pass to Pippen. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Puts it up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Longley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kidd. Outside, Longley. Rogers passes to Kidd. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Clock at 4. Here's Gugliotta. Good work defensively by Pippen. Portland leading by 7. Now here's Stoudemire. Schrempf with it. Stoudemire outside. Sabonis, the pass to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Longley. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Smith kicks to Stoudemire. Here's Schrempf. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now an 11-point Portland lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Stoudemire. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Pippen. It's Schrempf on the wing. Now Stoudemire. Sabonis, the pass to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Kidd. Portland making their last shot. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Smith, the pass to Schrempf. Smith kicks to Pippen. Sabonis with the ball. Over Gugliotta. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
The Suns call time. Robinson's checked in for Rogers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. Kid, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Wells. Portland needs to get off a shot. Augment. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix trails by 15. Robinson passes to Kidd.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Anthony, the pass to Grant. Here's Augment. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Down low, kids' assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping them get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to a shot, that's good work.
Now here's Anthony. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Longley. Hardaway kicks to Kidd. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Here's Gugliotta. Shoots over Wells. The shot by Gugliotta, no good.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
Phoenix, no good that time either. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.